Welcome to the lesson Acceleration. In this lesson, you'll learn about the concept of acceleration. The vocabulary words for this lesson are acceleration and centripetal acceleration. One of the pedals in a car is called an accelerator. What does the accelerator do? When a person pushes down on the accelerator, the car's speed increases. When a person stops pushing the accelerator, the car's speed decreases. Based on this example, what do you think accelerate means? It sounds like accelerate has something to do with a change in speed. But that's only half the story. Turning the steering wheel can also cause acceleration. What does a steering wheel do? It changes the car's direction. So an object accelerates if its speed, direction, or both change. Remember that velocity is a measure of speed in a given direction. So acceleration is a measure of changes in velocity. Click the play button. This is a video of a car driving an obstacle course. When you watch the car drive this course, it accelerates many times. Every time the driver speeds up, slows down, or turns the steering wheel, the car accelerates. Look for each instance of acceleration. Not all types of acceleration have positive values. Some average acceleration is a negative number. Negative acceleration or deceleration means that the final velocity is less than the initial velocity. Click each image to see the different types of acceleration. As this airplane takes off, the velocity increases. The acceleration is positive and the plane is moving forward. Here, the plane is landing. The initial velocity is greater than the final velocity. Therefore, acceleration is negative, deceleration, even though the plane is moving forward. Here, the plane is cruising or flying at a steady velocity. The acceleration is zero because the plane is not changing speed or direction. Now, the plane is traveling backwards. This is not the same as deceleration. The plane is traveling at a greater velocity as it backs up than it did when it was parked at the gate. So here we have another example of positive acceleration, which just happens to be in reverse. The equation used to determine acceleration is the difference in velocity minus the starting velocity divided by the total time of travel. Velocity is expressed in meters per second, and time is expressed in seconds. So acceleration is measured in meters per second, or meters per second squared. Let's calculate the acceleration of the train. Drag each label to the correct location. Initial velocity is 0. Final velocity is 10. This all happens in 20 seconds. So the acceleration is 10 minus 0 over 20, or 5 meters per second squared. Let's talk about centripetal acceleration. You know that an object changing direction of motion experiences acceleration even when it does not speed up or slow down. One way that an object can change direction is by turning, such as a car turning a corner. But what happens when an object is always turning? An object traveling in a circular motion, such as a person riding on this Ferris wheel, is always changing its direction. So the person always experiences acceleration during the ride. Acceleration in a circular motion is known as centripetal acceleration. Which of the following are true about the acceleration of objects? That's right. Acceleration is a change in speed, a change in direction, or both. Where in the train's trip did it have 0 acceleration? That's correct. When an object is not changing in speed or direction, its acceleration is 0. How is acceleration dependent on the speed and the direction of an object? Acceleration is calculated by the initial velocity minus the final velocity divided by the time. Velocity can happen as a result of a change in direction. We've talked about motion, speed, and velocity. Acceleration is a change in speed, direction, or both. A steady speed without changing direction is 0 acceleration. Acceleration is the change in velocity divided by time. Centripetal acceleration is acceleration that occurs in a circular motion. Now that you've finished this lesson, click the menu button to exit, or if you wish, go back and review any part of the lesson again. Are you kidding me?